You know, it's funny. Last year, when I started this series, we, of course, opened it up with the music video for Gorillaz' new hit single, Cracker Island. And then, they released more singles from, Cracker Island. And now here we are on the next music video, which may have the answers to everything that went down before Cracker Island. So, yep. Wow. And this time I actually managed to stay away from spoilers, which, my advice, if you want to stay away from spoilers, turn off your notifications, in case anybody on social media posts it and sees it before you. And also, just don't go on social media at all. Probably just do both, so you can avoid spoilers. So, here we go. So, oh my God, I'm excited but nervous at the same time. I don't know why. In fact, heck, I have some big stuff. I have some big ideas, I think, that I might do with my OCs. I mean, if I fit them in. Well, then again, I'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, here I go. Here we go, watching Silent Running. Oh my God. So I guess this explains everything? Kind of? I mean, sure, I know. Again, like every other Gorillaz video, we have to, we have to, figure out what's going on. And I'm wow. Just wow. Whew. I mean, really, wow. I think it's a good thing I stayed away from spoilers, just so I can go into this one blind. And it's a good thing I did. Although, then again, to be honest, when Cracker Island released, I tried to stay away from spoilers, but the hardest part about it was, well, how should I put this? Well, I should mention, I at one point, tried to avoid the photos while still being on Instagram, but oh my God, they were hard. Oh, and not to mention, probably the biggest spoiler was seeing Murdoch and, well, as we all know, Moonflower, kissing. Oh, hey, speaking of which, that's the one thing we don't know. Was that actually a kiss or no? I mean, for reals. Really. And another thing I probably should talk about. Now, now as you know, when it comes to these videos, I oftentimes like to imagine my own characters being in these scenarios. Although, here's the thing though, I didn't actually imagine Izzy, being in this, well, not with them, but I kind of imagine maybe she's sneaking around somewhere, she's got the creatures with her. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on social media, if you don't know, the creatures, they're they're the next, I don't know, gen characters I came up with. There's, I'm sure you all remember Leo Star, who I introduced last year. And there was also, and then, I introduced Blue, the cat, the half cat girl, who is 2D's daughter. And then, there's Jock, the half human, half giant, who's Russell's kid. And then you got a Meadow, the half human, half, ladybug fairy. Or maybe I should just say fairy instead of just calling her a ladybug. Because, then again, I imagine her with ladybug wings and all. And yeah, and you could guess she is the daughter of Noodle. And they are all, in fact, adopted. So, yeah. And, okay, here's how I imagine this plays out for Izzy. Now, of course, Izzy brings along the creatures because what the heck, they don't have a sitter. And honestly, Izzy knows that leaving kids behind is a bad idea. So, yeah, is bad. So, yeah, and then, I guess others plan to sneak in to that little whatever it was in the video. Izzy's yeah, you guys go on ahead. I'll be right back. Because while they were walking, she heard Blue crying. And I bet right, okay, Sumner, where the hell is Blue if her father's being sacrificed? I'm like, oh, she's locked up in a cage. And I know you're also probably wondering, okay, what were they going to do with her after, after they were done with Tootie? Were they going to sacrifice her too? I'm like, nope, they would have just sent her back to where they found her in the first place before they gift her to Tootie. Yeah, you probably should go and read, more about them. Heck, go on my social media down below. I have the names. So, yeah, and of course, Blue comes in. No, Izzy comes in. She sees Blue in the cage. I'm like, oh, no, this is terrible. But she doesn't know how to break the cage open. But luckily, Jock, being half giant and has, super strength, so just, makes little hand movements of him, breaking the bars. I'm like, hey, Jock, you're right. You're super strong. You open it. I'm like, and of course he does. Of course, then Blue jumps into Izzy's arms, and they're off. And I'm like, okay, where does Izzy come in at the end? I'm like, oh, well, she can be seen. I imagine her, I guess, maybe jumping in at the end, like maybe like when the big climax happens. Like, she, sees everything go down. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Like, she's holding all the creatures with her, and then she sees Murdoch running away, and I guess maybe Murdoch stops and waits her. I'm like, come on, honey, we're going. I'm like, what? But I got kids with... Who cares? Come on. And I'm like, yeah. And that's basically it. Heck, I actually might write this down and probably feature this, and I'll probably write some parts of this whole scenario down and share it on, my Instagram. Well, although I'm thinking maybe for now on, I should put it on my second account. Cause, I also, besides Izzy, I want to, make this Instagram account a little bit about the creatures too. So, yeah. But anyways, I've been ranting. I think I've ranted here for a long time. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.